Hello students, in this video you will learn third type of linked list, that is circular linked list.
In a circular linked list, the first and last elements are adjacent. Why they are adjacent? Because the last node next field contains the address of the first node. So last node and first node are adjacent to each other. That means you can access this node with the help of last node. A linked list can be made circular by storing the address of the first node in the link or next field of the last node. If you want to make any list circular, then you have to store address of first node into the link or next field of the last node. In circular linked list, all nodes are connected and form a circle. In circular linked list, all nodes are connected and form a circle. There is no null in link field of the last node. As last node contains address of first node, so there is no null value in the circular linked list. There are two types of circular linked list. First is circular singly linked list, which is also called as singly circular linked list, and circular doubly linked list, which is also called as doubly circular linked list. In circular singly linked list, same as singly linked list, each node contains two fields. First is data field and second is link field. But the last node of circular singly linked list contains address of the first node. While in singly linked list we saw last node link field contains null value. But here instead of null, last node next field contains address of first node. Here in circular singly linked list we use last pointer, which will store address of last node, or you can say it is pointer to last node. If the last contains the value null, it represents empty circular linked list. Second type of circular linked list is circular doubly linked list. It is same as doubly linked list, where each node contains three parts. First is data part, second is previous pointer, and third is next pointer. But here last node next pointer store the address of first node, and first node previous pointer contains the address of last node. In circular doubly linked list, the next node of last node is the first node and previous node of the first node is the last node. So there is no null in any node of the circular doubly linked list. Here L is pointer to first node and R is pointer to last node. If L and R contains null value, it represents empty circular linked list. Next is advantages of circular linked list. If we are at some node, then we can go to any node. No need to always start from first node as we do in linear linked list. If we are at node 20 and if we want to access 10, then with the help of this address we will get this node, and with the help of this address we will get this node. So starting from any node you can access any node. As we have seen in singly linked list, we have to always start from the first node to access any node, but here you can access any node with the help of current node. Entire list can be traversed starting from any node. So in circular doubly linked list we can start traversing from any node. There is no need to always start from the first node. Next is disadvantages of circular linked list. If proper care is not taken, then the problem of infinite loop can occur. If in program I had written temp equals to last link, that means address of the first node, as link part of the last node contain address of the first node, initially temp will be at first node. As temp is not equals to null, temp moves to temp link. Temp link means at 500 address. Temp move to this node. Again it is checked, is temp is not equals to null? Yes, temp moves to temp link, that means this node. Again it is checked that temp is not equals to null? Yes, then temp will be moved to temp link. In this way temp pointer moves circularly in circular linked list and goes to infinite loop. So if proper care is not taken, while writing code for circular linked list, then program will go to infinite loop. Second drawback is in circular singly linked list, if we are at a node and want to go back to previous node, then we have to complete the entire circle. If the current node is 20 and if I want to access 10, then I have to complete whole circle. That means with the help of this address we will go to this node, and with the help of this address we will go to this node which is the previous node of 20. So to access previous node of any node in circular singly linked list, it requires more time, as we have to complete the whole circle from current node to previous node. That's all for this video. In next video we will see difference between array and linked list. Thank you.